Shalom everyone, it's called Torah, and today we'll talk about Parashat Vayishlach, the parasha that discusses Yaakov's journey back to the land of Israel and some of his adventures on the way and in Israel as well. And really would like to talk about Yaakov, Jacob, as one of our forefathers, and to really try to compare him to Avraham, to his grandfather. When we think about Avraham and Yaakov, Abraham and Jacob, we see tremendous difference. Avraham was a very much of what we will call today an outgoing personality. He was trying to reach out to other people. He will pitch his tent and invite everyone. We all have this symbol or image of Avraham with his tent open to four sides and having guests all over the place and all over the time. And always trying to lead this movement of monotheism, of kindness, of morality into the world. However, when we look at Yaakov, when we look at Jacob, Jacob looks a little bit more a person who tried to seclude himself. He's focusing a lot on himself and then his wives and then his children. And he really is the one who creates the idea of a family. Mishpachat Yaakov. The family of Jacob, or Jacob's family. And I would like to try to understand the messages that we can gain from Avraham, from Abraham, and from Jacob as well. We'll start first with Avraham. Our sages says that Avraham is compared to a har, which means a mountain. He was the one who emerged from society, who decided that what society has to teach and to give was totally against God's will, and he started his own movement. He built up something. He, in what we will call today in business language, he was an entrepreneur who started a startup movement that really was very good, was very successful. However, when you start emerging and you start building and being very successful, sometimes there is a concern, an issue, that as bigger you become, as larger the company becomes, you start forgetting the fundamentals, the principles, the main important things that made you a mountain. And sometimes there are times that you need to scale back and to go to what I will call the fundamentals. And I think that's where Jacob comes into the picture. Yaakov says you can be a mountain. You can build and you can grow and you can create and you can innovate, but there is a fundamental that needs to be there for everyone, and that's the family. That's your wife and your children. Those are the basics. Jacob says that when I want my children to be involved with society and to impact and to influence others, they need to know that one of the most important values for them should be their family. The family gives you the backbone. The family gives you the backing. The family gives you the support, the encouragement to be strong and to feel the sense of belonging and a sense of a place. And then you can go out and build your own mountains. I think that what the Torah is trying to teach us is the balance between Avraham and Yaakov, Abraham and Jacob. On one end, it's very important to build mountains and to influence others and to go to the world and to put our mark. But we always need to know that it comes from the family, and at the end of the day, we go back to the family. Tomorrow, we're going to have Thanksgiving. And besides celebrating and being so thankful to all things that we are blessed, I think that one of the major things that we need to thank for is our families, and to recognize them and to appreciate them and to say thank you to the people that are with us on a daily basis, to really say we recognize and we are so thankful to the family that we have that gives us the encouragement to go outside to the world and to influence others. Thank you.